people don't even think we exist to this day. It's like, oh man, I didn't even know that you guys were still alive.
We have this identity where we don't necessarily feel Mexican, we don't necessarily feel American, so we're like stuck right in the middle. And a lot of us end up in that reconnection process.
When I first joined TikTok, I started seeing TikToks about people talking about Indigenous people, and it was just misinformation being passed around. So I wanted to fix that.
I started to make content teaching about our traditions here, some of our history and stuff like that, and our truth.
The first TikTok I produced was part of the Hot Seat Chair Challenge. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna upload this. Let's see how it goes. When I wake up, I just see my phone blowing up. It was just a huge, huge, huge surprise.
What drew me to TikTok was this kind of the creativity aspect of it all, right? Like you can make your own videos, you can do your own thing. That was one of the first things that I started doing out, was just straight up just doing comedy style.
Is that my cousin over there? Let me wave at him and see if he notices.
Look over there, Timothy. It's a native. He's blessing the land.
Started to show off my jingle dress that my auntie gave me.
Early 1900s, during the flu pandemic, a little girl got sick. The medicine man had a dream of a jingle dress.
A lot of people really admired that, and they were really happy that I was showing off my culture in that way.
I think it was very encouraging to see more people sharing about Hawaiians, Native Hawaiians, sharing our history and our culture.
I've actually liked to raise awareness on issues that affect Indigenous communities back in Mexico.
People like not knowing much about Hawaii, and they were so fascinated, like, oh my gosh, I want to learn more. So I started making more content about our culture on TikTok.
People don't know about residential schools. People don't know the kind of things that the government and the justice system really put our people in.
I see a lot in the future for Indigenous TikTok. I would try to embrace other Indigenous youth and people to come on and like show themselves, not to be scared anymore. Because I know growing up, it was kind of scary just like showing your own skin and just like being comfortable in it.
I just hope more people send more love and positivity to the content creators that they love to watch.
I've always celebrated my Indigenous roots. I've always been part of it. It's always been part of me. So I try to encourage people and educate them on this. No, it's in you. It's waiting for you to bloom it.
For the non-Indigenous allies, I think it's really important for them to educate themselves on all the Indigenous problems and Indigenous history, because as us Indigenous people and creators, they expect so much from us.
I feel so blessed to say that I love myself as a person. I'm proud of myself. I am worth it. That is like my ancestors' best dream, is for us just to go and pursue who we are as a First Nations person. And I'm so glad that I can be one of the people that are making footprints in the ground for our youth to follow in.